Right, I'm making my debut appearance in the streamers battle here on Lee Chess for Kingscrusher's team. Kingscrusher team, I should say. Easy to get that the wrong way around. It does seem to be the smallest team. Like I say, we've got 61 players in the team. Having a quick flick through the other teams, you can see there's more players in each of them, so it's going to be hard to build up points. And I'm very much also a morning person, but it's late at night here. It's 8 to 10 p.m. this event, but I'm very much a morning person, so I might find it a bit difficult playing at this time of night. But not to worry, if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. I gather the way it works is, whoever at the end of the event is the top 20 point scorers for the team, their points all get added up together to make the team's points. I think it's something along them lines. There's 60 players in the team, so let's hope we get a good arena. Good luck, everybody. It's 3-minute blitz.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Now I gather I can play anybody from any of the other 9 teams. 2165, good luck. Let's play traditional Retty style. Just turn the sound up a slight touch. Now it is 3-minute blitzes. I've played bullet earlier, so I need to just slow my pace down a little bit. Okay, I'll trade. Okay, I think I can take the knight there. You'll have to take with a pawn. Let's go forward. So he plays up, so I've got knight over, but I'm not sure it's really doing too much. So let's just play a pawn up. Oh, I might be blundering something here. He can take, and queen e7, and he forks the 2 pawns. Okay, let's protect the pawn, but I'm creating a big weakness here, of course. Okay, I'll give him that pawn. He plays up, so I think I'll play queen up. Maybe he's got bishop back. He plays rook over, logical. So queen up, he's got rook up or rook back. Yeah, I've made a bit of a mess of this one, I think. I don't see anything else to play, but I've got a very poor position this game. This is going to be a loss. Or should be. Okay. So he'll double up and we'll trade a set of rooks. But how do I support my pawn? Well, I can't play that, but rook up, he's got a back rank check, so that's no good. Yeah, all I can do is protect it there. Okay, so I've really got to take there. But he's got a storm coming down the board, hasn't he? I don't think I can defend this. Yeah, this is going to be too much, isn't it? I've got to try and grab a pawn and then sack the rook for the pawn. No other option. Can I push there? So, guess rook across. He can always do the same for me here, of course. Yeah, I've got to chuck these at the wall, but I think I'm tempo short. I don't think I can win this. Now we can just take. Yeah, I've misplayed that. You can just take it. Oh, I can't play that. Yeah, it's impossible to hold that in there. Just give him that one. Well done. I couldn't possibly hold that. Yeah, there's a lot of players in this. I think there's around 3,000 players in the event. 2154, good luck. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the knight there. I quite like playing with knights instead of bishops. Okay, so pin the knight. So just develop. I think just queen up, just so he can't castle immediately. So he pushes up, logical. Now I could maybe push here. Let's push a pawn. Okay. So I guess I can push again, right? So he takes. So if I take, knight takes, I still take the knight. If he takes, I take the bishop and then take the knight. Otherwise I may be threatening just to push or to take, whichever. If I push he can play maybe f6 and probably take the pawn. So maybe he can play a move like bishop down. Let's just see what he does though. Yeah, he does play bishop down. So now I've got a choice. Do I push? If he takes, I can take, so he's likely to push. I really want to take that knight, but I don't think it's quite right. I'm just going to take there. So now take here. Knight forward. Hope I'm not blundering some queen out tricks. I can always castle queen side, I guess. I wonder if I've even got maybe queen up there. Not sure it's actually that effective, but it would threaten a check and take. Queen up. Yeah, he plays up, so he's threatening the mate idea, so why can't I just castle? I think I have to castle. But now I support the knight. The queen is still free to wander. Okay, so now it's going to get traded. I don't see any way to avoid that, really. I think I'm going to take. Now I'll get rid of one of the bishops. So now I better break the pin so I can at least move the knight. So, bit careless again. So I think maybe king up just to cover this square, then maybe knight up. Then rook across becomes playable. So he plays up. So do I fancy my chances? I do. I'm going to push. I could be completely bust here, of course. If he pushes, I have to take the rook. That's without question. So if he pushes, I have to grab the rook. Now, do I go forward or back? Probably back. So king across, what's he got? Let's play king across, because if I push the other pawn, it leaves the outside pawn loose. Okay, that's a draw. That's not a bad result. Well played, 1871, good luck. I think I'll take there. Okay, just up. Again, maybe I should take the knight and one move too late again. Knight up, he castles, knight in. Doesn't really gain anything, does it? Let's just prepare the castle. Okay, I think knight up wide is playable now. Again, is it really achieving anything? Knight in, dubious. Let's go forward here instead. Oh, the clock again. I'm playing somebody quick here, so I have to be a bit mindful. Okay, let's push. A little bit more mindful of the clock when you play fast players. Oh, he's allowed me to push. That gives me a bit of control over this side. Did for a move. I like the idea of playing up and taking back there. I don't know if it's any good enough, but I like the idea of keeping control of a lot of this. If he takes, I'll probably go with the bishop, but... Right, I'm going to play up so I can take back with the rook. Otherwise I can take and get my rook on file. And bishop up is a nice move to pressure the pawn. Yeah, he's playing the same idea, of course. Very hard to break through, very hard. Knight out wide I just don't like the look of. Let's just play a holding move. Right, I'm just going to try and gain a bit of space. Maybe try and move the knight at some point. Not right now because it's a blunder. Okay, let's offer a queen trade. I've got these pawns on light squares. He's got a dark squared bishop. So I'll just centralise the bishop. If he comes in, I can just take the knight. I know he's offered the queen trade. So I'll get as far up the board as I can plant the pawn. Actually, I need the king up, don't I? I've got to get the king active. Got to get the king active. Knight in, we can just trade everything off and he gets double pawns. That should be okay for me. Knight in, 1, 2, and I'm stopping it jump forward. Actually, so that's not a bad square for the pawn. So if he comes here, again, these squares are covered. So it's time to bring the king forward. If he comes in, I'll just take. Okay, so take. So do I want to fix this on a light square? I think I do. Now he's got only the dark squared bishop. I want to keep the pawns pegged back. Okay, pushes. I don't have to do anything there because take, his king can never come through and his bishop can never win it. So this is the side to be on. At some point now I'm going to have to try and sack a pawn. I think it's probably a draw, this. Probably a draw. But my pawns are all in the right squares. Ooh. So is this definitely a draw? Well, I'm on the right side of the board to find out. No, I think I've got the opposition here. No, he's got the opposition, has he? There's no way through, is there? I have to go back, it's the only move. And that's a draw. Okay, there's no way to win now. It's impossible for the kings to break through. Well played. Right, 1408, good luck. You'll never ever catch me going berserk mode, by the way. Even if I'm playing a player who's much lower rated, I won't play berserk mode. Just develop. Now, do I want to create a deliberate imbalance here? No, I think I'll just go cautiously. He plays up. I'll take that though. Again, I can push. Let's just go one though, don't get carried away. Okay, I'll offer a trade of the bishops. Now this is where, against a lower rated player, you'd maybe take a bit of a chance, but I'm not going to there. I'm just going to play sensibly, knight across, rook over. Try and guard this. Oh, you might get ready to push there. Okay. If knight comes in, I can just kick the knight. So prepare to put pressure on the pawn. Of course, now I've got knight in, and then knight over to hit the rook. But I think I want the queen in first. Let's play knight over though. So I've got knight over hits the rook. He has to move, but I still can't just grab the pawn. Okay, let's play a holding move f3 to stop his knight jumping in. Now, do I trade? Knight across, rook over looks forced. But I just can't win that pawn, can I? He's played this pretty well. So let's just fix the structure there. I can maybe try and run a pawn up the board here. But he's playing very well. And he's playing quickly as well. Okay. I could actually play e4 there before he plays e5, but I'm just going to push. I'll let him play e5. So pawn up if he takes. I take. I take with a check and I take back. Queen check, king up. There's no mate, so I think I'm okay to push. Now if he goes that way, of course, then there is actually a checkmate threat, so he has to go this way. So he does well to see that. So just grab the pawn and king up. I've got queen back actually there, but he can grab the pawn. So he's got check, king up, he can grab the pawn. Oh, he plays on the wrong square. So now I can definitely block it, and he can't afford to trade. Oh, he has, that's a mistake. Yeah, he's made a mistake there, so I can fix this structure, pawn up. Actually, I've got to fix that so he can't push the pawn there as well. But he's going to find he runs out of moves now. Let's get this pawn as far up as we can. So this is definitely winning for me. I have to take my time and get it right, but he now runs out of moves. So I can take. If he pushes, I can just take again. So this is definitely winning. So I just have to make certain I don't blunder a stalemate now. So now I can push this way. Excellent, finally got a win, but he played very, very well, didn't he? Well done. For his rating, he played very well. So 1868, good luck. Okay, I'm going to play Sicilian this game instead of a Caracan. So he goes with knight c3. I think knight up and knight up are okay here. Or is it an early d5? It's not an early d5. It's giving me a queen check, but it doesn't really do much. I think I'm going to play knight this way instead and prepare to push. Yeah, queen check, you can just play g3, so I don't think I really gain anything there. But I'm normally a Caracan player, not a Sicilian player, so I don't know that much theory in it. Okay, I think bishop up and then prepare to push. No, I can't push there yet. But move the knight and I lose a pawn, that's not good. Actually, what's wrong with knight up here? Okay, it's doubling the pawns up and I'm trading a knight and kicking a knight. So now, I think knight across, bishop up. And get castled. I'm completely out of theory a long time ago, of course. See, I play this so rarely. So bishop back he can push, loses the bishop, so I have to drop right back. So I guess literally right back. So I'll just castle there. If he pushes, I'll just take. If I put the bishop there, he's got knight down, of course. It's getting dangerous now. Actually, can I play g6 there? I've got knight over to hit the queen. Where does this queen go? Not sure, let's play it. Important thing is it gets him off this file. Okay, you can grab a pawn. He's almost walked into a pin there, but he hasn't. Just support the bishop. He can easily blunder this, of course. Don't think he will, but otherwise maybe bishop up. Now knight up isn't quite a move just yet. Oh, my pawn's hanging, isn't it? Pawn's hanging. Bishop up allows knight in at some point though. Don't like that. F6 is wrong. Let's prepare F6. Actually, let's play F6 now. But I'm dropping another pawn here. I can't stop that. I've played poorly this game. As meant, late at night like this, I'm never playing at my best. So he can take that pawn any way that he likes. Yeah, it's just a free pawn, isn't it? Free pawn. He grabs it. So bishop up you would like, but he can just take the knight. Guess I could take. I think it's forced move, isn't it? Okay, so hit the queen. So he takes. So queen takes, surely I have to play a bishop up. I'm not blundering a checkmate, I don't think. Then bishop takes, maybe he could go here and I can get rook across. Then he can maybe go back, I guess, but yeah. I can take, queen takes. And then I'm running out of options. I've got to be creative though, clearly just playing standard moves is just losing here, so I'm going to try and double the rooks up. If he plays across, I'll play over. He played bishop down, so double up. Oh, he plays knight up, okay. So he'll take the bishop. I've pre-moved to take back. Queen up. I've actually just blundered a piece here. I'm just trying to get him to think. All I'm trying to do is getting him to think here. He has to move or he's going to flag himself. Oh. He didn't take back. Why did he not take back? He's just cost himself the game. He just misplayed that. Wow, I got very lucky there. He just completely misplayed the ending. He played extremely well for most of that. I was completely busted there, wasn't I? So it gives you your overall standing in the whole event. So where am I? Just outside the top 1,000. Right, 2031, good luck. Okay, let's play Sicilian. Again, as I keep saying, I play hardly any e4, so I know very, very, very little theory in it. Just bishop up next move. Oh, 2031, good luck, forgot to say at the start. So he pushes up, so just bishop up. If bishop back, I can grab the pawn. So he pushes now. Does he go for the real gamble? I can take knight over and get rid of the bishop as well though, and that looks very good. That's got to be good for me with split pawns. Back, up, take though. It's, yeah, I'll play it slightly safer. Get rid of that bishop as well. Okay, if I take bishop down, knight over is playable, knight back is playable. There's no checkmate there. So let's play rook across, pressure the pawn. Then maybe knight back. Just so I cover these squares, I can get forward. Try and release my queen. Okay, I'm happy if he trades that. I don't think he will. Oh, he has. So is he going to go ultra aggressive now? Push me across. I think queen up so I can put pressure here. So hit the pawn. He pushes. So if I take, he takes. I don't take back. I'm going to take that and just step across calmly and pressure the pawn. And hope that my rook can come across and defend here if it needs to. Okay, so grab the pawn. So where do I want the rook to go? I can drop the queen back. I can grab a pawn. He's given me another pawn there. Rook down. Queen back. He's going to gain his pawn back, isn't he? Let's just grab the pawn. Oh, he just plays across. So can I? Yeah, let's just try and push the pawn up, even if I end up losing the other two. It's got to be right to push. So I've got queen back here now. If he pushes here and takes, I can take. So stop this push and then just push. What you should do is really play this, so I need to play king up and try and stop that. So that's what he's aiming for, but I'll push one move. Now king up. Now I have the feeling the f pawn is probably better here. This pawn, if he goes across there, I've got the rook around the back. So I will play that way. So rook over. If I go around the back, I'm going to lose this pawn. But I think it just feels better for me. Okay, he's definitely misplaying this. And now I can just grab the pawn. Okay, this has to be winning. There has to be a way to win this. Let's check. He's got a discovery potential there. Not good. I'm stopping that pawn push and I'm going to play rook across so I can go behind. Then I can start checking again. Well, let's just play it and play f3. I'm way short of time though. I'm threatening check to win the queen, so he has to shift. He's missed that. Excellent. Managed to get a good win again. Again, I could easily have lost that one as well. Whoa, look at that. 29 points. Oh, it's an IM, of course. That's someone seriously good. No, I'm up to 670 odd, 680 odd there. Whole 10 points to his 29. Oops. Right, 1834. Good luck. Okay. Let's just counter that. Guess I'll just play up and up. He's gone for a very unusual formation. Actually, let's play c4 first and then knight up, and I can always jump in, which I will now do. So I've got b4 to kick his knight. What's he played that for? What's he aiming for? What's he aiming for? I'm going to go unusual here a little bit. He might be preparing to push, but... Actually, no, it's got to be right to play up, because if he pushes, I've got enough to just take. Well, now I can just take that and he can't castle. So let's kick the rook. Okay, so let's push this side. If he pushes again, I can take and just win a pawn. So I'm going to hit that bishop. Let's develop the rook. Okay, let's just calmly double up. Pressure here. Is that really a problem? I don't know. Let's double up. I'll take if he takes. Let's play rook up. There's potential to take and push here. Not necessarily right now, but there's potential. Bishop allows me to take. Now his bishop is pinned. So he goes back. So I guess I take the rook. So now d4 feels right, but d4 allows this. That doesn't really quite work. So let's play up and bishop up. My bishop's really only defensive, his is attacking, so I might as well get rid of it. At some point I want to play this, but it allows his knight to jump in. Okay, I mean he can grab the outside pawn, but that's not really doing anything right now. Maybe even get rook forward and double up here. So he runs the king. Yeah, rook up there doesn't quite work. So let's just calmly go up one square and drop the queen behind the rook. I'm trying to keep on this diagonal in case he pushes. So threaten a check. Now he goes back. So I'm going to try and trade that light squared bishop, which we've now done. Then drop the king back, just so there's no easy discoveries. Right, well, he's pushed it back, that's okay, that's where I wanted it to go. And now I need to edge forward, but he's kind of in zugzwang, but I don't really have any way to easily break through either. Ooh, he's gone for it, that can't be right. If he pushes here, I take with a knight. But that allows me to take with a queen. He comes over, grab the other pawn. No, it's got to be winning. You still have to win it, of course, but it's definitely better for me. Can I get this other rook in? Oh, well, he's allowed me to trade. Again, that has to be right. Let's go up and just hit the pawn. He'll have to trade the rook. So takes, and can I get my knight in? 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. I'm going to push him behind on the clock here. So has he got any threats against me? He's got this. I don't think it's a major threat though. He's going to win a pawn or two, but actually no. Let's defend it because he's got no other way to attack, and now I can push. Oh, he played forward here. I need to sound up a little bit more there. I hadn't heard the move. Yeah, I've gone way too slow, haven't I? Now I'm okay. I've got his knight kind of boxed, so I should be alright now. He's got no check there. Got there. A whole second to spare, but managed to get there. Excellent. Right, 22.50. You can see I'm 1-0 up against this opponent. It could have been a bullet game though, I don't know. I'll see a strong player at my level. Let's just play up. I expect he'll play e6 at some point. I'm just going to prepare the castle, drop the bishop back. Yeah, maybe I should have put the bishop on g5, not to worry. So he plays up, so castle. So he plays down, what's he aiming for there? Okay, hit the knight. If I take the knight, at least it creates a slight imbalance. Yeah, he plays across. Take just feels wrong. I'm going to drop the bishop back so I can prepare a move like f4. He's hitting the pawn, so I'm going to have to take here. I don't really see what I've got here to stop this, so I'm just going to abandon the defence, put the rook on a light square, and then maybe try and go forward. F4, knight back, and F5, something like that. So put the rook on a light square. So there's no immediate F4. Queen up, he can grab another pawn. But let's go here then. Get rid of the queen. Right, now, do I want the pawn forward? Probably. He's got bishop down, of course, but I can drop back. Otherwise, I can double up. Yeah, so I've got... It's going to have to be en passant in it. Take, take, take isn't playable, so I have to go en passant. So I guess rook across, rook across. I think I have to play there, but can I drop the knight back? Very hard here. He's got the extra pawn, so it's going to be tough. So I'll drop the knight back, offer the trade. But that extra pawn might well tell the difference here. So if I take, he's got a rook across, and I can't get behind it. So let's drop the bishop back as well. Then I'm definitely threatening to take it with the knight or the bishop. Not good. Rook across, takes, takes, takes. Bishop takes and he just goes behind, can't stop it. So all I can do is play rook over. Ooh, that's nasty. Yeah, I've misplayed this. I've just misplayed this, but I'm playing a strong player to be fair. Oh, I've blundered. Wins the game for him if he sees it. He missed it. I mean, he's still winning anyway, isn't he? Yeah, play up so there's no immediate back rank. So grab. Ooh, that's nasty threat as well. I don't actually have a good way to break out here, that's the problem. No good way to break out of this, nothing I can do. Oh, I've blundered the rook. Just blundered the rook. Right, 22-20, good luck. Okay, just go here. Okay, is he going queen side? Let's just see. I guess he is. Let's play knight up. If I went back there, he could have pushed up and forced the bishop back, losing a pawn. So let's play forward or play bishop up. Actually, c5 is playable here now. Oh, he goes queenside. Okay, I'll immediately line up the potential to go in then. So he goes kingside, I meant to say there, of course. He might want me to do that though. He might want me to go for the gamble. He does. He plays rook across, but I'm going to go for it. So just calmly drop right the way back. Back again, bring the knight back. He pushes, so I guess I've got to fix that. He's got nice knights, of course, now. Okay, take. Now, does he take either of them? Okay, he comes forward. I think I'm going to take. Okay, so just play up. I think I have to play across there. Very unpleasant position, isn't it? I've taken a chance. It's probably not going to work, but might as well take a chance. Let's play up. Now, do I try and unwind with a move like g5? No, not immediately. It drops something. So up. Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, I guess. Let's play up. I've potentially got knight in to hit the rook and bishop if he doesn't take. He doesn't. He hits the queen. I had seen this earlier. I've got queen in the corner, which looks very unpleasant. Don't think I've got anything better. f5, bishop takes, doesn't really gain me anything. Queen across. He's got knight takes, and what? I've got nothing, have I? How do I break out? How do I get these pieces active? Let's try and go up. He's got a real bind on it, hasn't he? A real proper bind. I just do not see a way out of this. I just literally don't see a move. I'm going to sack the exchange there just to get the rook out. Yeah, I've just got nowhere to go. I've literally not got a square. Not got a square, just give him that. Well done. Right, 2200 again, good luck. You can see I'm 2-0 down to this opponent. I think I can push there, right? Don't need to though, maybe. So push, knight down, c4. Okay, let's push. Oh, I'm opening up this diagonal. This is really careless. plays that side, okay. Let's get the bishop back. So he plays across, so I think knight over and bishop up. Plays across, so I think I can play a bishop up here. Okay, so now I've got knight up. So pawn up, he just pushes up, doesn't do much. There's actually not a great deal I can do now. Pawn up, he comes up, knight up. What am I gaining? I just don't see it. Let's play f3. And maybe queen up. I was hoping to sack at some point and go in here, but I don't think that works either. I better get the queen out of the fire there. Yeah, that's a nice move. I'm hitting the rook as well as the bishop there. Okay, so he's hitting the knight. I've got rook across. I can push. He's got knight takes. It's a bit unfortunate. So I think I'll play rook across. Okay, so I guess I can push, but he's got knight takes still. Very annoying. I think I have to push. I'm hoping to play across this way. Checkmate. Wow, he just blundered a checkmate, he just didn't see it. Wow, that's a very good win. Just a lapse in concentration got me that. That's a good win. Very strong tournament though. There's a heck of a lot of very, very, very strong players in it. 21-19, good luck. Okay. I want to play something different this game just to have some variety. I know knight up and pawn up are correct, but do I want to play something different? I can hit the bishop. Well, let's just play it. I thought knight up was the right move here. So pawn up if I can get it. Stop his knight immediately jumping in. Could just take though. I think I will take actually and just develop. He might play bishop up and just trade the bishops off. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just see. He doesn't not move, so let's play rook across. And maybe rook up. Okay, that's a bold move. I don't think there's anything wrong with f5 here. I can drop the bishop back. Oh, I'm allowing rook down though. That's annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. I can go here to defend, but it's not ideal. Actually, I can play rook across, can't I? Yeah, I've got rook across. If he takes, I can just take. If he doesn't, I've got king over. So I think I'm doing okay. So now I just need to put this pawn on a dark square, of course. Oh, now we've traded, doesn't matter so much. No. Am I giving him the opposition here? Possibly. Let's play here and edge up. Clearly, if he gets all the pawns here, then it's a forced breakthrough. So I'm going to try and play this side. I think I push there. Yeah, he's played that well, but I can take and I can drop. Can I drop back? What can I do? I can't actually drop back. I think I can push. As soon as I play anything, yeah, I've lost this. As soon as I play anything, I weaken my position. He's done extremely well there. Pawn up is going to have to be played, but he gets king over and he's going to come in, and my king, it's not actually possible to break through. If I go there, he goes there, across, yeah, I can't break through. So this is just an automatic loss. Yeah, that's it. Well done. Very good technique there. Right, 24-12. Good luck. Right, just get rid of the knight. So we're hitting the bishop and we're threatening to grab a pawn. So take. Okay, I guess I can drop the knight back there, right? Again, I can take. So knight into the middle is playable. Not sure I want it though. I think I'm just going to play rook across and queen up. Bishop down, obviously I can push. So queen up and offer a trade. Okay, so knight in the middle or forward. I guess knight in the middle, but he's got this move, that's annoying. Okay. I want to go forward, not back. Let's push up. Let's hit the pawn. Okay. So I've got to go there. If he comes over, I can jump across. So he plays across logical. I think I better get behind the pawn so I can push it. I definitely can't go behind that, so I have to jump the knight back. Of course, rook across is playable. That's a good move. I've got knight down to the port though, I guess. Very, very ugly move, but I don't see anything better. I think e4. Oh, I've given him a cross, have I? So I've got to play up. Such an ugly position, it really is. I'm going to try and run the king across. Now if I take, he takes the knight, I'll lose a piece, right? If I take with a knight, yeah, if I take with a knight, I think he takes and my rook is pinned, and I'll lose a piece either way. Very, very nice tactic he found there, well done. Oh yeah, my rook's still pinned, it's the same principle. Well done, he just found a very nice way through there, well played. So I don't think I'm going to be scoring any points for the team purpose in this event. $19.66, good luck. Yeah, I'm nowhere near getting points for the team. Play Caracan. Let's just take. Not played this for a long time. I normally play up. I think bishop up okay here. Actually just castle I think is fine. So hit that bishop. Now I get the bishop. Now is there a chance to trick him here? I don't think so. I'm going to play up and rook across. I'm trying to line up taking and pinning. I don't think I'll get away with it though. I could just obviously grab the knight and simplify. But if I take the knight he's going to go with the f-pawn, then my rook is permanently tied down. So let's just play across. Obviously he can push if he wishes and I'll have to drop back. So he allows it. So takes, and there is a pin. I gain a pawn, lose a pawn, takes. Rook takes and I take. So am I only gaining a pawn? Gain a pawn, lose a rook, gain a rook. If he takes, I still pin. I think it's playable. If he takes, I pin the queen and he has to give the rook. Oh, and there's a fork at the end of it. I missed that. Well done. So I've ended up losing a piece out of that. So that's not gone to plan. A piece for a pawn is not generally good. So let's get the king active, but this is going to be another certain loss now. Oh, I meant to go one there. That's a mouse slip. I didn't mean to play that. But he can take his time and mop up here now, in effect. Hold on, can I push there? I've got to try something, don't I? If I'm lost, you might as well try something. If the knight moves, I get a check and pick up the pawn. So I'm threatening a check there. He should move his king across. Oh! Up! He's got there. He's lucky he's got there. He's got to move. He's lucky he's got to move. I'm just trying to deflect his king. One square further across. If he went there, I'd have a check and I'd win the game. So let's... If he goes there, I'll go across. But if I go across and he goes back, I can't defend my pawn. That's the problem. So let's give up that pawn and go for this one. The trouble is there's actually mating ideas here. Now can I get forward? Oh, he's blundered. He just dropped a howling blunder. Oh, well, I can just grab the knight now. If I get the chance to hit the knight, I'll take it. If the knight comes off, two clean pawns are going to win. Excuse me. No, that's a bit disappointing. Just left the game. That might be a lady, that Jenny Richardson. I didn't read that. I said, hey, I do apologise. I get the victory. So I've no idea what points I've got yet. 18 points, so it's not bad. It's not enough to get me in the top 20 on the team. But it's not bad. 1845, good luck. Yeah, you need 22 points to be in the team. To be in the top 20, I meant to count towards the team. Okay, let's just play up. I'm going to play up actually. So I threaten to take, but there is a discovery on my rook, I am aware of that. Okay, so push. So I might as well develop a rook here, get it onto the active file. Now what about a knight? Do I go forward? Takes, takes. If his knight moves, pawn would have hung and he's just protected it. So I could reroute the knight this way, but is there any point? I'm not sure there is, but I don't see anything better. I'm going to bring the knight this way. And again, he's got ideas like this, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that knight because my bishop isn't doing much. I'm going to prepare to hopefully push. Okay, I'll hit that bishop. Just hit the bishop again. Oh, was he really playing this? Okay, Okay, if he comes back, I'll just take it. He's just trapped his own bishop in. It's just a real lapse in concentration, unless he's playing a deliberate gambit. Now, do I want to keep my knight fixed there? My gut feeling is to take and leave him an isolated pawn, but I can plant the knight and it's fixed, but my gut feeling is just to get rid of that. Now, queen up. Knight comes forward again, I'll just chop it off. Not quite like that. Let's just play across and pressure the pawn and get the other rook over. And the bishop can always drop back. Okay, knight up is a move and I hit the pawn. Let's drop the bishop back. It's still not that easy, this. Oh, get a chance to get rid of that knight, that's good. So let's play queen up. There's no real pressure now, it's very hard for him to double up. He shouldn't be trading like this when he's a piece down. So hopefully I could just triple up and pile on the pressure on the pawn. Okay, let's go forward though. If the queen wanders off, I'm going to grab this. Bishop up, I should grab that pawn straight away anyway. Right, let's go after this. He can't really defend it, I can just take. If he takes the rook, it is a check, but my queen's protected. And clearly you can't trade the queen there, that would be just throwing the game away. Oh, he has. Wow, he has. So if I fix this pawn on the light square, I can just run the bishop around. So I've got check. King has to go back, I hit the pawn, so let's throw in a check. Okay, grab the pawn. Grab another one. Yeah, he's just falling apart there. He's just maybe getting tired, lapses in concentration. Happens to everybody when you play blitz chess, of course. Right, 1604, good luck. I don't mind playing games when you're essentially out of theory right from the start. Clearly he's a fast player though. Let's push there, but he gets the natural break at some point. It gives me a tempo. Okay. So I'll put the bishop back, play up and grab the knight is kind of standard here, but that drops a pawn potentially. Okay, that drops a piece then instead if he takes with a bishop. Okay, he's playing a little bit too quick. He's giving me a chance to play knight and then get one of the pieces off the board, which I'll gladly do. Okay, so he's hitting the rook, so he's done well there. Have I got knight across and then bishop up? I think I have. Does he get all this pressure in? Queen takes, bishop up, he gets a rook across, but then I've got bishop up, I thought. So now I'll get rid of that knight. Takes, I'll just take. So I can actually take with the knight there now and break the pin. Everything is just falling apart now. Take, take. Take with a rook, so if he grabs the bishop I can move the knight and fork the rooks. Just shows how easy it is for positions to fall apart. I thought he just played a little bit too quick at the start there. I think he just played a little bit too quick at the start. Right, 2013, good luck. Oh, I'm into the points now, only just. Okay, just keep it very traditional. Oh, he takes. I'll take with a pawn then. Oh, okay, that's unusual. So let's go forward and get rid of the other knight at some point. Like now. Okay, that undoubles my pawns for me, so that's okay. Actually, I'll leave it there for now to stop his knight jumping in, develop the bishop, develop the rook. Maybe queen up actually, so I can play bishop up on the diagonal. I've also got knight forward and then tempo to plant the knight if his queen comes up. Knight up, okay. Knight up, queen up, pawn up, bishop back, and he's going to go around the back. So I'm going to just play queen up with an idea to bishop up, get the diagonal and try and get rid of that bishop. Going to be difficult to win this one though, going to be very difficult to win this. Case of soaking up the initial storm that he's going to throw at me. And hope we get a playable position. So play a holding move like my opponent has done. Maybe g6 might have been better there. g6 might have just been a little bit cleaner there. But then rook up is an idea, of course. If he takes, I can take with a pawn. But again, now he might push my knight to go forward here, but I can't really stop that. If he comes, takes, maybe he can go the knight, maybe the pawn. So I'll bring the pawn over. Wow, that's aggressive. Okay, let's go across and hit the knight. Oh, he's walked into a pin. I don't see how to make use of it though, so where do I want my rook? I've got pawn up, takes, 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 takes would be very good. Actually, let's do that. See if we can break this structure up. Okay. Got to take. Now I am getting to the point where I can start throwing the knight forward depending on what he does. Rook across. Guess I'll go up and hit the pawn. Once I get the rook active and the knight on a better square, I've got chances. He's got all the activity, that's the problem right now. So he's offered the queen trade, but I've got to grab the pawn. That's a free pawn. Okay, so I've got knight up to hit the queen. I've got a check. Well, I've got knight here to hit the queen actually. Get it on a square where it's protected. Hit the queen, and maybe get queen across. Maybe take. He's very close to blowing my king out the water, isn't he? Check is playable. I think I need to take there. Don't know why though, it's just a gut feeling. So he's moved his knight. Let's throw in a check. There's no immediate mate. He's got no immediate mate in one. He has got this threat, but now what? I've got queen across or I've got queen across, but I don't see a way quickly in. It's actually not that easy this. Let's go ahead, hit the rook, keep pressure here. But it's not that easy to get through here. Maybe I can drop the knight back just to guard this. Yeah, it's getting dangerous now, isn't it? Dangerous. I could take, of course, and just trade off and sack a piece. Oh, have I got knight up? Check. King across. He doesn't have a knight check, that's important. I'm going to just throw a pawn up. I'm just going to sack it. Okay. Let's play up, hit the queen. Oh, he's done it. Well done. That's a lovely attack, isn't it? That's a lovely finish. I just miscalculated there. I should have taken the pawn, not to worry. Okay, he does know it's a blitz game, not a bullet game, I take it. I could play up. Actually, I can grab a pawn there, can't I? What's wrong with taking the pawn? So bishop up hits the knight, so it's a threat. I'll be happier once I've castled, of course. So I'm hitting a pawn there. Queen over I've got to trade. Oh, well, that's a free piece. That's just a blunder. Yeah, he just played a bit too quick at the start, threw himself off a bit. Alright, 21.59, good luck. So I'll play another Caro-Kann. I think taking is alright. The queen is protected, so bishop check doesn't win material, I don't think. So knight up. Yeah, knight up. If he checks, I can take. Bishop up would be bad, so let's pin the knight. Bishop up is now playable. Is it wise? I'm not sure it is. I can sack a pawn. It's playable because he's got nothing on the d file. So gain a bishop, lose a pawn, gain a bishop, lose a queen, gain a rook. That's interesting. Let's play that. As long as I double the rooks up and keep my bishop, I'm happy with that. I'm threatening a check to win the queen. So he can't move his rook this move. So he plays over, hits the pawn, but where do I want to go? I've got bishop up to hit the rook. Not really doing anything though. Oh, that rook is actually pinned, isn't it? So I think play a knight up and get active, hit the queen, and try not to blunder him getting behind ideas. Knight check, he's got queen takes. Again, he's a bit lucky there. Let's play up. If his queen wanders off, I'm threatening knight check, takes, and a back rank mate. But he'll be aware of that. And of course, knight check, he doesn't have to actually take it. Oh, he's given me a fork. Am I missing anything? Knight up, can he attack this rook? Knight up, he can go there, he hits my rook. Then I double up. Knight up, bishop down. Oh, bishop down's playable. Yeah, if he plays down, I've got bishop down. So this should be winning now. But you still have to convert though. Now you make sure everything's protected. You give your king a square. Okay, it doesn't matter if he grabs the pawn. Why did he not grab the pawn? He should have done. Right, now that's all protected. There's nothing he can do with any of it. So make sure there's no back rank. But still difficult to actually convert these. Now that's properly protected. So if I grab the pawn, I'll lose the rook. So if I go up, he gets a check. But there's no risk though. So make sure that pawn is fixed and look at rook across. He can't go on a dark square because of check. So I'm very close to a checkmate here. I just have to find it. He has to go back, I think. So bishop there, he's got a check. Has he really gone away with that? Wow. Bishop down is checkmate. But he's got check, back, check. Yeah, I'm going to lose this now. And now I'm threatening checkmate. He's done incredibly well, hasn't he, though? He really has. How he's done this, I don't know. He's done unbelievably well. Yeah, well done. I should have won that. 8 times out of 10 I would win that one. He did very, very well there. Right, 21-27, good luck. Okay, let's just take. Lots of ways to play these. I'll just go standard, simple. Now let's get that bishop off. I've got to take it over, I think, and hope I'm not blundering something like this at some point. So knight up gifts him knight in, that's not good. So I guess knight across, offer to trade knights. Actually no, it's right to take first and then play bishop up. Knight in I can obviously take. Maybe I can offer another queen trade. Alright, so now I've got knight up right. Knight up takes, he takes, but I don't actually dislike the idea of that. But if he takes... No, I can't take the bishop, I have to take the knight. So I don't necessarily dislike this positionally. I can swing the queen across. There's not actually a threat there. I'm hitting the rook, but he's obviously covered it. In fact, there could be a threat against me here. Let's just stay there, just in case he blunders and plays the queen across. He's got his rook trapped on this side now. So maybe rook up. Wow, he's getting very bold. Very, very bold, very aggressive. So again, look for the same idea. Wait, what's the threat there? Don't see it. Sure there is one, but I'm not quite seeing it. Clearly I've got the slightly weaker pawn structure, so now there is a threat. I don't have the check. I do have queen back. I might have a repetition. Takes, takes. Actually, I'm running out of checks, aren't I? So I'd better play that. So he's got a repetition if he wants it. If he comes onto this file, I can activate my rook. So check. Grab. That's a blunder. That's a checkmate threat. Clear now anything just to get that rook off the board. There it is. That's going to be another win, which I shouldn't really have had. But that's blitz chess. You've got to grind out the results. Everybody blunders in blitz chess, of course. It's just a case of when. Another good win. So where am I? I'm 702 in the overall standings. Very, very tough tournament though. Very tough tournament. 2186, good luck. Am I in the top 20 of the team? Or just, only just, but only level on points with all of us, as you can see. Okay, let's keep the bishop behind this time. Normally I bring the bishop out. So just play something slightly different. Let's just prepare the castle. Yeah, and I could try and gain some space, but I won't worry about that yet. Just rook across. Now this is where I've got a choice to make. Now let's take the challenge up and go forward. Pin the knight maybe. Actually, if I go up, he's got knight takes pawn, I think, has he? Actually, no, he hasn't, because there's two knights in the way. So I can trade bishop for knight. Which I will do. Just queen up and rook across. I make sure my knight's got a square, so I'll play a holding move. So make certain the knight can drop back somewhere. Of course, if he pushes this way, I'll jump in the middle. Oh, no, that's again very bold. I'll drop the knight back. Ultra aggressive. Okay, if I hit the knight, he comes forward. Then I play a knight in. Now, if he comes forward, he actually hits the bishop, though. That's a problem. Okay, I'm going to go forward then. And try and create some counterplay. Okay, pushes up, so I guess play the natural a3. I'm simply just trying to open the position up, it's all I'm aiming for, nothing fancy. He pushes to hit the knight, so I guess I'll play c5 here. He has got my knight a bit out of play now though, maybe I can drop back at some point, but he's got it out of the game a little bit. Now rook down, maybe I've got knight up, hit the pawn and rook if he plays rook a3. I'll pre-move in case he takes, I'm sure he won't, pretty sure he won't take there, but you never know what plan he's trying to work out. It's more likely he'll grab the pawn. Oh, he plays forward, so he hits my knight. Well, now I think I've got knight b5 then, because I can reroute into the middle. It's dangerous this, because I'm opening up a file where he can maybe get a double attack on my knight. Okay, so I've got knight in to hit the rook. Take, 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 take and simplify. Bishop up, he's got knight down. Bishop up. Very tempting. Bishop up first. Let's play bishop up. Maybe knight can jump around. He's got obviously ideas like this if my knight moves anywhere. So I might put the rook back. He plays up, that's what he's looking for. So do I want to gamble? Give him an exchange? I think I will. I'll give him an exchange, see if he plays this I take. He just takes. Okay. If he takes, I can play a discovered check. I'm not sure it actually does anything. I want to activate this knight now. How do I do that? I'm not sure. He's done extremely well here. Bishop back. He can just take. I've definitely misplayed this. So I'm going to have to reactivate the knight and then let him take the bishop if he wishes. I've got to start watching the clock. Where does it go? Drops back. I'm threatening knight up just to trade the knight off. Okay, I'm up on the clock here, so I don't need to do out silly. I'll just push. How does he stop it? Again, I'm aware my rook hangs there, mustn't blunder that, but he's nearly out of time. That's an excellent win. Excellent win. Very good. Oh, so the team is at the bottom, but we're not a million miles off. But considering how much smaller the team is than every other team, that's pretty good going. 1957, good luck. Okay, let's play it in the true Reti style. Now, against c6 you normally play b3, and if he plays e6 you normally play g3. That's just normal standard Reti principles. Well, that's a free pawn, so I'll take that. Okay, I guess I'll just drop back. Okay, perfectly fine position here, so I'll just force him to do something now. Is he really playing it like this? Okay, it just feels safer to develop. I'll probably stick to traditional Reti principles here, but do I want to take? I've got knight across as well. Yeah, stick to a traditional one and try and get castled. It's a very creative opening that he's come up with, very creative. Like at any point he can push this, but I don't really want to play this myself. I might be better off actually taking here at some point. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take. Oh, he allows the knight trade. Oh, I'm happy with that. He can't go with the rook. Well, he has. Well, I suppose he can. I can't actually take back there, can I? I could if I was castled. I could have played e4. But now I've got a normal ready position. Okay. Well, that's another pawn he's just gifted me if I want it. I don't see any reason not to take it, but once the knight moves, he'll get a double hit on the pawn. But I'm hitting the bishop there. That's easy to miss. He'll have to play there. He's kind of lucky there. I suspect he missed that. Let's just play here. Now it probably is time to start pushing the pawn. Of course, he's got a pawn there he can grab, but then his knight hangs. So rook across next move if I can. Obviously the knight can't move because it's pinned, so I'm threatening maybe rook across. He'll have to push. He's done that anyway. He's done that anyway. So e4's a move, but I prefer the slower rook across, I think. Oh, now I get knight over and hit everything. Hit queen, bishop, so if he can't go this way now, but bishop's coming off, I'm hitting the pawn as well. I'm hitting this pawn as well. So he gives up the exchange. He's going to get one back though. Have I got anything creative here? I think just take. See, I've come out with that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 2 clean pawns up. I'm hitting another pawn. So he grabs a pawn, but I'm going to take a pawn as well. And I support the bishop. I'm hitting the rook. So I'm still 2 pawns up. So now do I just run this? Bishop up, takes, yeah. Bishop up looks good. It gives my king a square. Now what do I do? If he takes, I have to take with a pawn. If I take with the queen, he just takes the pawn. So he comes in looking for a checkmate threat. Logical. I don't actually see what to do here. I'm going to look to trade this and just give that pawn up and try and run the other pawn. Obviously I'm very, very happy if I get the queen off the board. Oh wow, he has. That's got to be a mistake. He's just given me a clean passed pawn, so just push it. Nothing else you need to do, just push the pawn. Again, he's made a mistake where he played there. So, no rush here. If his rook moves, I just push the pawn. Got to be a little bit careful though. I'm actually going to go after his other pawns instead, and I'm up on the clock. So he's got no check. I'm hitting the pawn. I'm going to play across, threatening a check, which just wins on the spot, or it should do. So check, takes, across, 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 across. And I think he's in time. So let's push. And he's got no way to immediately pin me. Oh, that's a mistake. He split his pawns. He's low on time, to be fair, I know that. But this must be winning. I can let him just take that pawn back, can't I? Yeah, let's push. Excellent, another good win. Excellent. So 15 minutes left. So where am I? Alright, 2286, good luck. You can see I'm 1-1 against this player. I don't know whether that's blitz or bullet now. This is the first player I'm encountering who's going berserk. Okay, let's just develop. Okay, even though he's going berserk, he doesn't have to go crazy, of course. Okay, I've actually made a bit of a mess of this because he's got a loose pawn there. Okay, let's reroute the knight then. Okay, there's a check threat. Oh, he is seriously quick, isn't he? Really, really ultra quick player. The one thing I'm not is a very, very quick player, so I can easily come unstuck against players who are... Right, let's hit the pawn. No, I don't want bishop or knight. Let's keep the bishop. Now, you'd normally take with a H pawn, but I might go with an F pawn here. So again, hit that knight because there's check threats. He pushes up, so I've got to drop back, so my bishop is now out of the game. Oh god, I've blundered the queen. Wow. Wow, that is what you call a serious lapse in concentration now. I might have lost that game, of course, but I wouldn't normally lose it that bad. Okay, let's push. Oh, 1979, good luck. I think you kick the knight here, and then just queen up maybe. Just hit the pawn, hit the rook. So e4, bishop up, e5. Knight moves across. If I play this way though, I can take back with the bishop. So take, knight takes either way. I'm safe to take back with a queen. So I don't think there's any dangerous discovery. I might be missing something. What have we got? 13 minutes left. Okay. Take, bishop just takes, so just castle. Actually, let's play a pawn up there. Obviously, I'm going to break this pin shortly now. This is getting a little bit dangerous now. I'm going to kick that knight again. Might be a mistake, this. It's starting to get to a point where this pin is getting dangerous. Okay, just for the fun of it, I'm going to give him the queen. Oh, it's an extra piece. Extra piece. I thought I was getting 2 pieces for the queen there and I wasn't. That's really careless. I'd be quite happy to normally play a gambit like that. Not to worry. Right, 1964, good luck. Knight up. Again, very calm move. Okay, so he's allowed it. e4. He gets bishop back. I don't think you take there. e4 takes. Takes, takes, check, and the bishop goes back. You've got to be careful in these lines. I'll just take. Oh, so he's allowed it. Am I missing something? Okay, so now I want to pin the knight if I can. So up. If he gets on the diagonal, I don't see. If he gets on a diagonal, right now he can't either way for a threat, and the knight covers it anyway. So just take. Develop. Develop. Maybe a rook. Okay, I've got a chance to get the bishop back on a better diagonal here, or maybe pin the bishop. Yeah, let's pin the bishop and trade it. If he blocks, I can just take. So now there's a loose pawn. 10 minutes to go, so there's time for at least one more game. Actually, it's borderline, isn't it? Yeah. If this game goes the full whack. Well, he's given me a free pawn, so I'm going to take it. So he takes. I don't think his queen is getting trapped. I've got knight back to stop the escape. And how does he get his rook out? Knight back, pawn down, rook across. Alright, then I've queen takes. Rook over. He's got that square. Okay, let's try it just in case. I think he has to play this, and if he does, I'll just bail out. But if he doesn't, the queen's risking getting trapped. He does see it. It's a pawn up, pawn takes, rook across. He's going to get out, isn't he? So let's play back and hit the loose pawn now. Oh, the clock. I'm 30 seconds down now. Gotta watch that clock. So he's got 2 pawns for the piece. Let's offer the queen trade. I'd be very, very pleased to get rid of that queen if I can. If not, I think I can take the c6 pawn. Threatening a check, even if he pushes. I just check, lose a queen, gain a pawn. So I feel like I'm doing well here. Oh, he's played it, so I'll go for it. Excellent, good win. So there's definitely time for one more game. So how have I performed? I'm on 2100, that's not bad. I don't know where I am team-wise. Oh, I'm still got points, that's good. Excuse me, 1913, good luck. Play Caracan. Now H5 is okay here. But okay, I'll just offer a trade. Knight out wide. Okay, I'll throw in a check and then drop back. That goes back, so you might be happy with a draw. Let's just play up. At some point I can take here. He'd probably take with a knight, I guess. Do I want to take with a knight? I'm not sure I do. I will, just to get a tempo. Now I'll drop back, pressure the pawn, drop the queen back. Hold on. Let's take now. I'm taking a massive risk here. I'm giving up this pawn to get rook across. So I could easily turn this into a loss, but let's just see. Oops. Actually, do I want a castle? Let him get this pawn. Maybe not just yet. Oh, he grabs, so I am going to do it now. See if he grabs there as well. Then I've got rook across because the knight's supported. He doesn't. So knight up. I want this queen away so I can get queen across somewhere. Excuse me. Oh, he goes for it now. So threaten mate, threaten to take a knight. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Good job we're at the end. he pushes, I'll just take the knight, I think. Knight takes, pawn takes, so he moves up. Again, is that queen trapped? This pawn is loose, so that means no. So I've got to take. I've got to check. So I think I need rook across here. It's still very, very difficult to win this. He's come forward. Is that just losing? How is that not winning? What's he got? Check and a take. Check and a step across. Take, he can take. We've been playing that long, like it's very easy to confuse yourself. But check, I'll just take. Right, there must be something here. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's check. Checkmate. I've just walked into checkmate instead of going there. I don't believe it. I do not believe that. That's just pure concentration. Pure silly concentration. So that'll be my final points. Tally 36. Right, 2095, good luck. We might finish a game in time, you never know. How is he going to go queen side? He goes back, so I guess not. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just losing my voice. Yeah, trade the bishop. Now where does my knight go? Oh, he's giving me squares there. So hit the pawn. Otherwise just drop back. He's deliberately running the clock down here, so I think so it doesn't count. I suspect that's what he's doing. So he plays knight up. Okay, I'm going to take there then. Just grab. So knight across, then try and bring the queen back. I'd have preferred the knight coming back this way of mine, so I could go around here. That's obviously gone now. But maybe I've got knight up and an idea to go here. Oh, this is actually very dicey, isn't it? Let's play up, otherwise he can take, but I'm hitting the rook. I'm threatening knight over, hit the queen and rook. He goes back. Okay, let's push. Now how do I get my knight to shift his knight? I don't see how I do it. So I'm going to give the king a square. See, he can counter sack if he wishes. So get the king up. So I'm going to have to risk a move like knight up. I don't see how I shift his knight. Okay, knight back. He can just take, can he? But a take. Is his rook trapped there? Knight back. He takes a take. He just boxed his rook in. If he takes a knight, I just take, of course. The event time is up now, so I don't think this will count now. Yeah, of course he's safe to move the knight now. I'm going to bring the knight this way, I think. Not sure if it's right or wrong. So threaten a check. Okay, so I've got a check, he has to come up. And what else have I got? Not a lot. So let's push. So knight takes, and I can go that way, but it must be right to free up. I'm hitting the knight. We'll get the queen off now because he's nearly out of time. Oh, now I can get the knight off, so I'm definitely winning this game. I'm going to flag him quite comfortably now. Okay, I'll just run the king over now. It's another very good win to finish. I don't think it'll count for the standings, but a very good win to finish. My first time playing in this event, so obviously the team has finished bottom, but only just 6 points in it. 6 points in it. I've finished 686. Does it tell you how many's in? I performed just under 225 games. But obviously that last game doesn't show there, it was outside the standings. So in reality I've played 26. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I had 14 wins, 2 draws is 16 and 10 losses then. So that's not bad. Now did I count for the team at all? I'm not sure. That was a team. Oh, I did. My 36 points was in. If that last game would have finished in time, it would have just been that few more. But I was one of the top 20 players in the team, so that's very good. So, very good event, and I was 686 overall out of 5,074 that played. So that's not bad going. Not bad at all.